Dana Abercrombie, the Koalition. Thank you both for speaking to me. I wanted to start with Osy. As Cassius, do you feel that he is a father trying to convince himself that coaching is going to be okay? Is it more of an escapism due to the marriage falling apart?
What's good, Dana? First of all, love the hat. Big Batman
Thank you.
fan over here. We're both comic book nerds, so love seeing that. The question one more time.
Are you a father trying to convince yourself that coaching is going to make everything okay?
Got
Because
you.
we do know, yeah.
I feel like where you meet Cassius,
Hmm.
and his life is just like so unstable at the moment, like new city, his wife is separated from him. The way that he's coping with that, I don't know if it's a conscious choice, but he's just 100% into football and making sure that KJ is on the path to achieving his dreams. And I feel like he's not really dealing with the the separation in the healthiest way. He's always in Layla's lounge. He could be talking about it, but he finds comfort in a whiskey neat. So he's just compartmentalizing. He's doing what men do sometimes.
Right.
He's focused
So
on.
then for Nathaniel as KJ, what I was wondering is he's from Oakland. Do you feel that there is a clash between kind of that Oakland mentality and now moving to California, Los
Uh,
Angeles particularly?
what I will say is I think the biggest clash for him, because we all know football is his number one priority. It's his goal. It's his dream. His biggest clash is that back in Oakland, his team was top tier. I mean, they
Hmm.
put in the work. They had a different type of mentality. And with Cassius as their coach, I mean, they were the strongest in Oakland. And now coming to LA, things felt, KJ felt like the work ethic wasn't the same as Oakland, which is a problem for KJ because KJ's here to win. And so he kind of lights a fire under his teammates. He kind of motivates them to, push harder. And I think that's where the biggest change from Oakland to LA is for him.
Right. Understood. For Ose, for Cassius, do you feel that he has to continuously keep up appearances that everything is going to be okay, even though inside he this is not?
Yeah, I think that he definitely tries to put on that front that everything's cool, like he's got everything under control. But you can definitely start to see the cracks show. Like he's human at the end of the day, and there will be things that he's not perfect at. And this is as much a learning curve for him as it is for KJ in this new space, and he's also trying to keep it together for his son. So I think there's a lot of that element to it.
Right. KJ initially ran like from his family when he found out that they were going to get separated. What I was wondering is if there could be an honest conversation between the two of them, what would you most likely say to kind of understand that I'm here for you, but I do have concerns for either one of you?
Mm.
I think you should say it in your Cassius voice.
Listen, son, I know it's been hard. I know that we aren't where we used to be, but I want you to know I got you. All right, we gonna be okay. You gonna make it a D1. You gonna make it to the NFL. Everything's gonna be good. I'm gonna get Ava back. We gonna be a big family again.
Hey.
Just you wait and see, man. Season 8.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. So, Nathaniel, is there anything you would say to him instead of
Oh,
running?
I say, I trust you. Leave it right there.
Oh, I love it.
My
I love
son, man.
it. So question that I have for both of you is in this new, location and what you're doing, you came from kind of the top. Are you okay with failing? The team is not at its best, even though it can be. And we already know that the marriage is falling apart. And it could be that a possibility where it's forever a divorce now. Are both of you, both ego wise and just as the people, okay with failure and learning from that failure?
Um, I think for KJ, it's not like failure isn't an option, but failure is the last thing he's thinking of. His confidence is he's the type of kid who can back up everything that he says. So his ego is up there. He has a huge ego, but that's because he can back it up.
Mm.
So I mean, failure, it's not like it's not an option, and I don't think he would be distraught with failure. I think he would pick himself up and learn from his mistakes or learn from the failure. But it's the furthest thing in his mind right now.
Mm.
Winning big dubs.
Big, I agree. I have to agree with that sentiment 100%. For Cassius, he's a fighter. He's a fighter through and through. You see it in his kickboxing. You see it in the way that he approaches his coaching. If there's any chance of failure, then he's gonna fight for that dub, like 100%. He's not gonna let it go by the wayside. He's gonna fight for what he wants.
Right. So for Cassius, aside from his son, who does he see as one of the players that kind of best represents him and what he is trying to accomplish with the team?
Um, who's another player that he would? I don't understand. Sorry, one more time.
Aside from his son,
Yeah,
who is another player that you feel that he sees in himself?
got you. I don't think there's any other players, to be honest with you. On the Beverly side, anyway. I think, and there's things I can't speak about later on in the season, but yeah, I think the focus for him is definitely KJ, 100%. Yeah.
And then for KJ, with Nathaniel as KJ, who do you feel within the season has his back, aside from his father, no matter what?
I believe Amina. Amina has his back 100%. She's always there for him when he needs someone to talk to. She's always there for the good laughs and for the good moments. Yeah, they're almost like best friends in the show. Yeah.
Do you feel it's because she wants something from you, a relationship that's not just a friendship, or could it be just seeing you as who you are?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of she sees me for who I am and I see her for who she is, and that allows us to be genuine and vulnerable with each other. And in real life, sometimes those relationships blossom into something more romantic. But as of right now, they're definitely on a caring and loving level, I'd say.
Thank you both so much for speaking to me. Excellent season so far.
Thank you so much.